looks like I'm live. Hello. Welcome to the library again. Okay. Today, though, we are a coffee shop library. So maybe grab a book, grab a. Oh no, I forgot to update my stream information. Coffee shop library. Do, 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 do. Alright. Anyway, that didn't happen. But yes, welcome back with me, Cartlin Vega. I am gonna be your barista today with Coffee Talk. Grab a book, grab a seat, grab some coffee. And we're gonna be tuning into some interesting people stories. Where did we leave off with this? I don't remember. Hmm, last played day 5. Sure. Welcome. Oh. Oh! Get to meet him. Um, welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Um, is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Kismet, sheesh, I am not streaming Call of Cthulhu. Don't worry, it's just, he's just got a little bit of space gas goop in his space suit. Yeah. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. Hmm, what do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Uh, what do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Wow, a big spender. Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. You think it's a bunch of amoebas in a trench coat, Kismet? Well, we'll see. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. It just says anything. I. Let's have a look. Could give him cough syrup. Uh. Maybe this would be pumpkin milk for space. We could. We could experiment and try to unlock more of these, maybe. So, if it's chalky milk. Oh, no, that can't be it then. Chalky milk. Mm, Milky Way uwu? Do we have that yet? I don't think we have it quite yet. Um, Cinnamon? What does this make? Spice Lady? Oh, hey, look, Kismet, it's you! um, this isn't. This isn't what. Trash it for now. I probably shouldn't. Britain. Yeah, it's Britain. I probably shouldn't do too much. Ginger, maybe? Chocolate milk and ginger? What does that mean? Spanish Sahara. What? Where did this come from? Uh, Chalky milk? Maybe. We can do that. It does update my brew pad, does it? No, it doesn't. Shame. Imagine. Unless it only updates it um, when I actually serve it. Chunky milk and milk. It's chocolate latte. But I get to latte art. You know what? I don't. It's still the first customer of the day. Okay, serve nothing but milk. Potentially. I don't want to use up too many of the attempts though, just in case. Because this is just the first customer of the day. So I'm oops. I'm limiting it to this for now. Oh no, he's a little wonky. Uh, oh no, it's getting worse. Oh no. You're gonna like, okay. Have a nice like kismet. Uh, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm sure. Maybe just a little bit off the top. Give him a little hair. Look at Santa. It's Santa Claus, guys. It's fine. This is definitely intentional. Yeah. Okay. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Ah yes, he drinks. He drinks by poking his fingy in the cup. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? Polypropylene... You mean plastic straw? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. Yes, that's a plastic straw. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. That is true. It is why you can drink without a plastic straw most of the time. I know there's some people who need it. I myself, if it's like... There are certain cases where I cannot drink without a straw. Like, one example would be, it's a paper cup. And the rim of it, it has a texture that I just, no. My brain is like, no, this feels wrong. I don't want it. And that's when I would use a straw. Though I have metal straws for me to use. Reduce plastics. Keep our oceans clean. Save the animals. It's mostly, I do know that there are some people who need need it, but for those who can't afford to be without or to use other alternatives, it's probably better. Just make sure you pipe clean your metal straws. Yes, indeed. It's important to keep your straws clean. Me definitely lurking. Yes, I know you're definitely lurking. I appreciate your lurking, Kismet. Oh, did I rate that one? Oops. Mostly you can drink without it. Oh, yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Yeah, this, like I said, if you can afford to either forego a straw entirely or use more eco-friendly alternative, please do. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision making processes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kinda unfortunate, but yeah, it do be like that. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what Earthlings call a female. And then breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Yes, no maidens. Maidens? No maidens. No maidens. Yes, he needs to find earthling males and breed. Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Dates are delicious, by the way. I like dates. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. As I heard, English is apparently very confusing, and it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. Yes. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Only to someone learning it for the first time. Well, yeah, I guess I have the advantage that I was basically born and raised in an environment where I can afford to have English around me. That even though I'm not born natively in an English speaking country, that English was basically my first language. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. Is he doing his fingies? No, wait. Is he doing? Was he doing his fingies? We are using this unique communication application. Am I able to? No. I can't get rid of this, so I can't see. I don't think. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Oh no, is it Tinder? Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Dude, Spingies has a spacesuit wearing a pile of space dust. Oh, wait, no. Dude, Spingies as a pile of... No. I cannot read. What the... Okay, slow down. Dude Bingies as a spacesuit wearing pile of space dust. Not this. I read it correctly now. It's quite cute. I've never heard about. Wait, are you talking about a dating app? Hold star for effort. Listen, you know I have trouble with words. Oh no, this system use the fire symbol as their sign. Is it Tinder? Oh, is it just not Tinder? I do not use dating apps. I have never used dating apps and I never will use dating apps, so I have no clue. Is this referring to Tinder? You are talking about the dating app. It's Tinder at home, yeah. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Uh uh And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. Oh my god, oh no. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Oh no. My dude. My dude. I I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them, implying some of them are okay with it. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various places. Oh, various recommended places, according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has a different interpretations of time. You're right about that. I think we call it rubber clock or something. At least in my language. I don't know if it translates to English or not. Good evening, miss. what what voice did I give her last time? Uh I knew you would like this one. I know, right? Evening. Would you like to order something? Coffee latte, please. I cannot I cannot do growly orc voice. Anyway, coffee latte. Was that just coffee milk? I believe that should be the case. Yes. Coffee, milk. Brew. I see you in chat twirling hair at a Wooga orc. Mommy, sorry, mommy. Listen, get in line. uh, hmm. How do I implicitly commend her on her appearance? Oh shit. Perfect. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. What does? Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Um, excuse us? Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. Please, she's rolling her eyes. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. Oh, she's rolling her eyes. But is your name Uruk Hai 69? No, no, not Uruk Hai. Wait. Oh no. Listen, I am so happy and so unhappy that you showed me Lord of the Rings. So, Kismet. So I understand this reference. No. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Hmm. Please pardon the miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk Hai 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uruk Hai 69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Well, of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? This poor innocent pile of space dust? Yeah, I know, right? It means big chance she's not coming. I feel like my voices are all over the place. And yet, not at all over the place enough. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Yeah, no, he's still duty. He's still making duty. Look at him. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. Hmm. That was. We are pretty objective people. But somehow, Earth's fakeness has taught us a new kind of feeling. Has this happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you'd like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Cartlin. Thank you for your time, Cartlin. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. I think he's gonna need a little bit more guidance than breeding strategies. He's gonna accidentally wander himself into the pickup artist line. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. He needs more res. Are you saying glowing space dust in a spacesuit shooting his bingies at you isn't res enough? Whoa, boy! Who the hell was that? Oh, hi, Freya. Oh, okay. Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in his coffee shop? No, that's me. Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does the date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I... I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. Uh, what do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? What's Englishman in New York? I don't know this. No, that's me. Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. No, that was me. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. Foreigner. Yeah, foreigner works. With capital T and W. The writing. Freya. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Uh, uh... mm, what do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far, Freya? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Oh gosh. Oh no, OPS is going in the red. What's happening, OPS? Is it my internet? Is my internet dying? Doo-doo. Um. Oh dear. It's okay. I don't know what I can do to fix. Oh, to fix itself. All right. Okay. I guess it's fine. Maybe. Probably. Okay. It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Give me. Where is it, Freya? No, will you hand it over? Um... It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. We get to read? Do we get to read? No, we don't get to read. Aw. I'm disappointed. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? But I want to read it too. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the main character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing right in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Hello, welcome to the Yeah, that's very squelchy. Oh, hi! Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here. Oh, God. Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. I do like this character. I've seen this character before. She's very cute and I love her. Maybe I just have twirled hair with two hands. Now listen here. She reminds me a lot of, like, if you know Rune Factory 3, there's another mermaid character called Pia, my forever wife. But maybe I'm just predisposed to mermaids. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices. Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Do I know what that entails? Um, oh, tea with spices. Which tea in particular? I guess it's just tea tea? This is green tea. So tea, this and this? And I got it! Got it in one. Let's go. I believe this is the drink you're talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. So cute. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh, no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Woo? Where were we? The main character? The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. Well, yeah, that is true. As I feel that a lot with writing for RP characters, D&D characters, the characters. You need to be able to get into their head, because otherwise it just ends up feeling very stilted. Is that the right word? Maybe. If you say so. Sorry. Hmm? Did you say something? Yes. The text is so tiny. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people of this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. Oh, I feel you, baby girl. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Her name is Aqua. The mermaid, the mer character's name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Cardlin. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I am a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. Yeah, I can see that. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my! Yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we were working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Is this another reference to something? I I don't recognize this reference, but I feel like it could be another reference. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a little bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the things you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have been have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form. We haven't received any replies. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The form sends queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course. You'd expect that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. There are games in art galleries? In art galleries? I've never been to an art gallery, I don't think. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. Aw, she's so cute. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you'd like. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Cardlin. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Her footsteps are squelch. So... Yes? That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see you were reading it on and off. Well... It's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. Like, you read it. Not this, you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Is that it? Is that it for the night? 2 drinks for the night. And that took barely an hour. Hope I'm not going too fast. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Ah, yes, the evening whispers of today. Let's see. Research found that that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Profile, Morris Lester, from slum to glam. Do we know a Morris Lester? Oh. What the fuck is this? Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. What's an actuary? Hold on, I need to know what is an actuary. An actuary. Actuaries analyze the financial costs of risk and uncertainty. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. Order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, it's her! It's Aqua! Oh, Aqua! Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Cartolin. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old? I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Carlin. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. Does somebody have a girl crush? You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. Sorry, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Okay. Do I have tea? Oh, what's this today? Mint. We have mint today. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. What does that make? Russian tea. Russian tea? Sure, I guess. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Ah, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a very specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. Aw. I find it very cute, just knowing random trivia like that. She is cute. Aqua is so cute. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you. Oh my god. I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Cartolin. Make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua... Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. She like me for real, for real. I'm from the sea. Well, the ocean's a little bit different from the sea, but it's basically the same. It's in the same neighborhood. Whoa, you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. Oh, that does feel like a lot of the sea or Southeast Asia, including the place I'm from, are third world countries, and it's very hard for us to, like, move to places like the States. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. Look, see? We're sea people. We are sea people. I am a sea person. And for those of you who don't know, Cardlin is also a, well, part mer person. I am part mer person, part elf, part human. So I'm a whole mix of things. But the cousin, sister. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. Do you really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid, and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? No. The usual. Oh boy. Nothing but coffee. Only coffee. Coffee, coffee, and more coffee. Yeah. Well. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. I think I slightly mixed Freya and Aqua's accents there a little bit. Good evening, sir. Oh no. Oh no, I have to come up with a voice for you. Good evening. Uh, how can I help you, sir? Oh yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Hmm. 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 Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? Wait. I'm sorry, I never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. Oh my god! STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. And I can pronounce this correctly because I'm from the area where this is from. Susu Telur Madu Jahe, which is milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Yeah, you just okay, call it out, I guess. I'm Indonesian, yes. It's Indonesian. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf. But I'll add egg once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Okay. Susu telur madu jahe. Okay. Milk, honey, and ginger. Right? I'm not STMJ. Susu madu jahe. Yes. Wait. Uh Is this the correct thing? I don't think that's the correct thing. Hold on. Maybe it's backwards? Maybe if I do this way instead? Ah, there you go. It was the other way around. Okay. How dare. They said milk, honey, and ginger, not milk, ginger, honey. That smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. I wonder if he's traveled to Indonesia then, if he knows of it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh, he just shifted over. I see. May I ask how old you are? My dude, you're being a bit creepy. Yeah, maybe back off a little bit. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Cardlin. Who is this pervy old man? I want to... I have no idea. This is his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, Aqua is so nervous. Oh, it's Georgie. Oh god, I forgot. Oh no, what was Georgie's voice like? I can't remember the voice I gave Georgie. I know it's one of the raspier voices. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, not so loud. This man seems Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Oh no. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Cardalin. Please, call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florentia's father? Yes. Yes. Furlong? Florentia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florentia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that! What? I'm not a criminal! I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Cardalin here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing I learned: give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table, like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. Yeah, well, that only works if your daughter is not a stubborn old girl like yours truly. I would just stare at the pizza and I would know it's my dad who'd set it out there on purpose because we just had a fight, and I know he's trying to bribe me, and I would pointedly ignore the food that he bought me. That's how petty I am. I would just eat anything but whatever he got me. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. Well, basically the point is, well, everyone's daughters are different. Everyone's kids are different. So, what works for Georgie might not work for Henry. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, Nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, Carlin, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Bye, Aqua. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without my parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. He has a little flip phone. It's nice. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name. Oh shit, Morris Lester. Morris Lester. Mo Lester. Morris Lester. I'm sorry for any Morris Lesters out there. I just we saw that name pop up in the news earlier, and I remember what happened with this storyline. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Is that a hit? Oh, hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call. Gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details? Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. I'm sure there's a better voice I could give him, but I have not trained my voice enough to be able to do this yet. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. Oh, hi, Freya. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She is not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. Well, we know what happened in that hit anime Idol. Or Oshinoko. Not Idol. Idol is the song by Yoasobi. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna tear up from this. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I... I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a little bit longer, Cardalin? Take all the time you need. Is that the... Oh, another day. I wonder if that was just me being quite fast with it, or if it just is a shorter day. Ah yes, the Evening Whispers, Monday, September 28th, 2020. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Oh. Hmm. Oh dear. Is that... Is that in is that related to Aqua's origin, the Atlantic Ocean? Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning? Why is there child cloning in this universe? What? Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Who's this? Oh, it's Gala with the heavy footsteps. Hey, Gala. Oh, dude. I cannot do the northern accent that Kismet did before, unfortunately. So I'll just a default deep voice for him. I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Carlin was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. That wasn't low enough, I think. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Don't worry about it. Though, I need to interrupt Carlin for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order may have been the right drink. But let's give it a try again. Just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Yes, I do remember. It was Galahad. As in, Galahad this drink. Ah, there it is. Tea, milk, and ginger. Ta-da! Galahad. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. You did ask for my feedback after all, Freya. And you told me to not hold back. So I didn't. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He may not look like it, But he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Oh, hey, Bailey. Oh shit, I did read Bailey's thing. Good evening, everyone. I think. I don't know. I don't know his voice. I don't know anymore. There's too many voices for me. I don't have enough voice palettes. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Carlin was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know. It's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Wait. Are there choose-your-own-adventure books that work like that? I've not really heard of any. All of my choose-your-own-adventure books were like, if you decide to do this, turn to page that one. And if you decide to do another thing, turn to page that one. And if you happen to bring 3 rations with you in your cute little backpack prop, turn to page that other one. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that choose your own adventure show on Netstream. Oh. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of book. Then what form would it take? But in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright, alright. As Carlin said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about anyway? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun? If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. Do I know how to make it? I do know how to make it. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Coffee, ginger, milk. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh no. Wait. Not this. I'm Gucci. I have a balm that I like to snoof when I'm feeling sniffly. Okay. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Hmm. Like you and Lua? Something like that? By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Hold up, I need to process that real quick. Then best friend's girlfriend's friend. The friend of the girlfriend of his best friend in college. Okay, I'm done processing. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac? Oh no, I don't know how to say this word. Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's. I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Oh. Lua was my friend's girl. Oh! Ooh. Uh, oh boy. that, that puts a spanner into things. Is that the correct, term? Holy moly! Yeah, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was. Let's just call her Rose. Sniffles, sniffles. Hold on. Please hold. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived in Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Oh no. Oh no. Is it? Hold on. Let me have a guess. Is it cognac with rose? Oh god. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Oh no. Holy mother of moly! Yeah, same for ya. Same for ya. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Oh, Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me into a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. God, I hate that this name is being said so much. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was being pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injury. We grew closer, and after that, I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A, a model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they went together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Gala was on his phone like a few seconds ago, and the moment Hyde was mentioned, he immediately, like, attention shifted. What did he say? He didn't understand why. No, sorry, that's Rhea. He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. Oh, what do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is oh god, the elves are racist. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Well, I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. I I know this is probably gonna re- reverberate, resonate, resonate with a lot of people. It resonates a lot with me as well. I've been in situations like these before, or I've heard it, I've felt it, I've experienced it. I yeah, it's not cool. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for the both of us. Oh, it's Gala. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Oh. I'm sorry, this is hitting a bit too close to home. But I Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Um, I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I am a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that is also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your actions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances might be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or seriously injured, empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, uh, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the. Oh shit. Uh, Thanks for the drink, Carcelin. And Freya. Bye. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. It's heavy stuff. This game may be chill, but there are definitely some heavy topics. It makes you think, really. Some of these topics may hit a bit close to home, like it did for me. But sometimes it's also nice that they covered both sides of it. They covered Lua's side with Hyde, and they covered Bailey's side just now with Gala. And sometimes you just need to see the bigger picture. You need to see both sides of the story to understand. Anyway, the Evening Whispers, Tuesday, December 29th, 2020. What is, hold on, what is this, what is this picture? What is this frontline picture? What? Who files to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Uh-huh. Is this supposed to represent the moon or a petri dish with amoebas? I'm not sure. Coachella 2020. The reasons why you should go. Coachella, eh? Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Huh. Oh, hey, it's them. Ah, shoot, I forgot this voice too. You never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Cardalin. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. Um. So I guess it's fine to try out some other things. Hold on. What is the main? Nope. Hold on. Reset. It was as long as it had tea and ginger, was it? Tea, milk, and ginger. So tea. Oops. Tea, mint, and nope. That's the other one. I pressed the wrong thing. Tea, mint, and ginger. Mint ginger tea. Here you go. Huh? Is this it? Served the wrong drink for the first time. I did it on purpose. Thank you. I'm sorry, this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple, really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I held a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard, for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say it wasn't my proudest moments. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? Oh, sorry, that's me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer it if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. I guess he might have some form of PTSD. If he's a war veteran. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Cardlin, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Could it be the thing that we just accidentally made for Gala, perhaps? So tea that's cool and warm at the same time. Look at that. It's perfectly equal. Mint ginger tea. Let's try it. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too, Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest with flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Ugh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Cardlin my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Oh, wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admining life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Well, mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs, and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives, then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You... He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide? You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa! I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy... Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. Was nice catching up with the both of you. Are you going to stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. So I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Cardlin. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. What does that sign says? Deeply coffee. I can't. I'm not sure. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Fade to black. Fast forward. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. So though, why did he make a jump from... how should I say this? A very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Freya. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Yeah, I think it's PTSD. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it then. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about that all the time. Oh, shit. All that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then, I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone. Seek help. Stop it. Get some help. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, jingling? Oh, it's him! Neil is back. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Neil Armstrong? Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, Of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need to reveal things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello. My name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hide. You come here. Oh no. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, do you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. And what are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Gendro album cover. Is that referencing a real person and a real... Wait, no, hold on. Arami Gendro? Jeremy Andrew? Is that it? Wait, hold on. I need to know. Jeremy Andrew. Album cover? I got a hit? Oh, yeah, okay. What in the Herlock Sholmes is this? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please, surprise us. Um... Um... Mm, I... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be going for here. I think there's supposed to be a drink called the Milky Way? It's very sweet. That is the sweetest sweet drink I've ever made, I think. Nope, honey cinnamon milk. I don't think that's what we want. How about this? Bedchamber. Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna need this for later on. Uh, milk, cinnamon, and honey. Does it... Do these things ever get... They don't... They don't get registered in my... In my thing, I guess. How about this? Oh, I don't know. What should I make? Wait. Bitter... Warm. He needs to feel something. Maybe if I go all in on warm, it might work. Cinnamon ginger tea. Tea, cinnamon ginger was what I did. This? Ginger lemon tea. I don't think that's what we need either. Oh no. I'm running out of chances, and I don't know what he'd want. Um. Hmm. What does this make? Honey cinnamon milk. I don't think that's what I want. Um. Darn. Only got one chance left. Uh. What does he want? Okay, that's my last chance. Please surprise. Uh. Did I go with mint honey last time? Oh gosh, this is my last chance. Oh, I think this is it. Okay. Let's see. I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the... Interesting. Before you ask... Yes, that's how they drink. This... Oh, he's doing pinkies again. Oh! He's going on overdrive. Oh. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That was definitely the highest form of compliment. What are you? What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you called Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Yeah, about that breeding thing. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you the story. So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves. Because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. Um, I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds. So a half breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes, assuming that you have some powers that we cannot comprehend, you are trying to make sure that Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So, everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? You have to put it like that, Freya? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I am not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I dunno, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that. Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or my husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is this is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's what's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Hmm. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start with dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. Listen, Neil, he he means well. He just needs a little guidance is all. He doesn't understand. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path is starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Okay, yeah, sure, Mr. Doriz Vampire over here. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Dot dot dot. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might not be something you can't. Might be something you can't use at all. Hmm, that's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, sex with a spooky space dust gas thing? Question mark. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. It's because of the beep boop noise that his text makes that I think of it as him or them having a more stilted kind of speaking pattern because it's just not quite right. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. Not as bad as you'd think, though, apparently. But you can't be angry at such naivety. Oh gosh, I'm struggling with the word. Naivety? Sure, I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend had come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So, I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. And that's the end of the day. I'm actually getting pretty tired. Reading everything by myself is really tired. What's this? Chocobi milk. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. So, chocolate, honey, and milk, huh? I got distracted. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. It's a bit early, compared to what I usually do, but I think it would be nice. Tomorrow's a weekday after all. I have work, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm getting pretty tired. My voice is getting pretty tired from all the different voices that I'm doing. So, this will be where we end off the stream. Thank you for tuning in, everyone who's lurking, everyone who dropped in to say hi. I hope you enjoy your time in the library. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.